Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. Coming up on the first pitch, Chase DeLauder digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cole measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one, and there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there are 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. So 2 down. Here's Matt Olson down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one smoked on its way out of here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Towards first, Paredes. And he's out on the tag. That's the inning. Back here in New York and going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quick.
Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting second, no left field.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
0-2 now. In the air, center field. Mullins moving under it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and everyone's safe. They're loaded. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Fouled off left side. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Chase DeLauder, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger should have this one, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball popped up. Griffin has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Out there to center. Mullins drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's the ball.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-ups the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be a
big swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Eugenio Suarez.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Here comes the 0-1. That one carrying. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. That's a laser base hit. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Griffin in the box now, takes strike one. Got one out to right. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle, Dubon. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that is out of play. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. On to the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Mullins in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2. Grisham settles underneath it. And there's one down. Mauricio
The batter,
Dubon
number 40,
next up for the Braves. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Dubon.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. In the dirt, great hit, got him. What a play. Back to the top of the lineup, Chase DeLauder now at the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a slow roller. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Foul ball there. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw,
he got it.
but it's not in time. Base hit. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Gets him to chase after that one. Judge comes up empty there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Oh, that's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. In to score from first. And they're up by 3. Matt Olson up to the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Grisham under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That's back there. Bang! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Chisholm under it. Takes it in for the out.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Looks like he wants the signs again. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Yarbrough.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Oh. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He swings and fouls one off. Smoked to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Oh, and he's trying for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Paredes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base hit. Here comes Machado around third. Play at the plate. Got him. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hammered down the right side, but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Paredes at first, one gone. Grounded to third, could be 2. Suarez to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. He muscles that one out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Matt Olson.
Up next for Atlanta.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Braves. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Base hit. And he'll pull into second safely. So up next, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging for the. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, now in for the Braves, Connor Griffin. That smash towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Mullins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 away now. Back to the top of the order. Chase DeLauder will hit next. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. To first. Throw is low. And oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fought off foul. And this is inside. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankee. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes. attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one for strike two. Lee, in his fourth year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a base hit right there. Jazz around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Here's Manny Machado now. And it's through for a hit. In to scores the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. So they're at the corners now. Isaac Paredes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Got him straight. But no advance from the runners.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. New pitcher for the Braves, Yoel Payamps.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's now 10-5.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Eugenio Suarez. Pitching change here, Fernando Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And the batter now, Matt Olson. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Goodbye. So he blasts one out the other way. And now it's the Braves DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Judge takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for it.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
Baldwin.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that'll do it. Back here in New York. Bottom of the 8th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Late with the swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. And one away. So back to the top of the order. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. They'll throw in. And he's out easily. Bellinger up to hit.
That's the ball.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Connor Griffin got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. Back in the Bronx. Robert Suarez into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Suarez throws to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for New York, Isaac Paredes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Raisel Iglesias. And now here is Austin Wells. The Yankees looking to rally. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Got it. That's the ball game.